When you put on the headsets, it's kind of like you put your game face on, you're in your zone, you kind of close your environment out, and you're just ready to play. We were at Starladder Berlin. Everyone knew that Liquid were the favorites. Both of us had a okay, rough, I would say, like group stage. They went 3-2, we went 3-1. So when we got the group draw or the playoffs draw, when we saw we had to face them, we had a week of preparation. And I think it was maybe the first or second day in preparation. We knew that it was a strong map for them. I think they had like 9 wins in a row or something on Vertigo. And then he just came to us and said, I think we should pick Vertigo, because they constantly change the map, so they have changed the map again. And we would surprise them, and everyone was like, what are they doing? They're throwing the game. It's a bad decision. And I knew that we had complete trust in the pick and the preparation Danny came up with as well. So, and I still remember, like, I watched the Starladder Berlin replays when we picked it against them, and they were just sitting like, what just happened? It was a genius move. I think that's one of the best. Like, it's also kind of a sign of trust, but also a really important way of communicating, that you feel like you can communicate your thoughts, and we kind of, I think that's the play that won us the Berlin major, in my opinion. When I'm holding angles like for a long time, I think the most important thing is just keep saying that I'm not seeing anything. Let's say I'm holding banana alone as a CT, it would be very important for me to keep letting my team know that nothing is here, because then they know it's probably going to be where they're stacking. When you are sitting and holding an angle, you're like trying to be as focused as possible, but you also need to enable the brain in some way, and communicating helps that, because otherwise you can fall into that slump where right when you relax your eyes, the action always occurs, right? So communication is probably the most essential part of playing Counter-Strike in a team environment. It makes you better. It makes the team better. Everyone has an understanding of what's actually happening on the map. I guess me as a person, I like to be kind of chill with the communication, but still very precise and fast. I don't want anyone to wait 1 second for the information or ask me, oh, what did you see? And that's one thing that happens, I know, with some of the other teams when you listen to some of the team comps. So, I mean, practicing communication is basically the same as everything else. It's like learning by doing. I know a lot of people are using the mouse. When you're sitting in a duel, it creates pressure on the mouse. So you click this button and you kind of like, it becomes harder to aim. It's harder to like use your brain in that way to push the torque while you are actually in action. So I think that voice activation is just way better. Just have a mute button. That's a good tip as well. Hey guys, this is dev1ce, and this is why communication is so important for me.